We've got possibly the oddest fight of the playoffs so far, and you know we on that ass whenever something odd happens. The Suns are up 108 to 80 with 10 seconds left to go in the game. A very odd time for a fight to begin in the NBA. What makes this even more strange is that all the starters and major bench players from both teams are out of the game. You know, the players that should actually be beefing. So we have the reserves out, and we're expecting the Suns to dribble out the clock. As you can see by the score, there really is no need for the Suns to do anything else, unless you're Campaign and Bismack Biyombo. Cause you know, they're always at 110%. That's why we call them Cam 110% Pain and Bismack 110% Biyombo. Still waiting for those names to catch on. I'm sure the K-Man Brain fanbase in Phoenix would enjoy those names. Half the Suns and Mavs players are just walking down the floor, while Campaign is still trying to blow by Frank the Tank. Man, when's the last time you've heard of Frank Ntilikina? In the Olympics? Can't wait for him to be the answer for the Mavs in Game 6. But until then, he's showing that he's still a good defender. Marquise Chris doesn't get the memo. He's not going at 110% as Biyombo jogs into the paint. He's like, oh shit, that wasn't supposed to happen. And he fouls Biyombo from behind. I hope the Mavs see this like I do, and gift wrap him to the Warriors so he can be a backup 5 for us like he once was. Now, at first, doesn't look like anything's happening, but then they exchange glances and start touching on each other, and it gets to 110% real quick. Marquise Chris just kind of leaves after the mosh pit forms. Meanwhile, Biyombo keeps going at 110%, talking shit to Trey Burke for some reason. Marquise Chris scratches his nose, then high-fives Bullock, who is just really excited from this apparently. At least one person here is riled up from the play. Dinwiddie, not so much. So Biyombo gets fouled, looks at Chris, ponders life for about 3 seconds, then shares his thoughts with Chris. Look at buff ref man splitting the Red Sea. I bet he benches 250. They both end up getting ejected, and Marquise Chris goes to the locker room, except this is the same tunnel Biyombo ran down earlier, so Marquise Chris is going down the wrong tunnel, and security is going to have to run down and make sure those two don't find themselves together. And who knows what Monty Williams is thinking about right now. I'm not completely sure of what I was thinking when I watched the end of this game either. Well, Chris has to go back out of the locker room after seeing Biyombo, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope none of these Marquise Chris or Bismack Biyombo stands actually take these jokes seriously. It would actually end my career if I upset one of them. I would actually become Bismack Beyond broke, and I would be in shambles like the Mavs in the third quarter. Subscribe or Bismack Biyombo and Marquise Chris will fight you. This video is a wrap.